Adding air terminals is very similar to adding a light, with one exception. We host lights to ceilings. Well, why not? If the architect moves the ceiling, our light moves with it. No problem. An air terminal would do the same thing, but this is actually not the best workflow. The problem is the light has nothing physically hooked to it. If it moves up a foot or two, no problem. An air terminal, however, has a duct hooked to it. If the air terminal moves up to the point where Revit can't make the duct connection, you'll get errors all over the place. So let's do this. Let's jump into Revit. In the project browser, let's scroll down till we find mechanical. Drill into mechanical. Let's go to HVAC. Now let's go to ceiling plans. Let's double click on level 1. I'm going to zoom in on this area right here. I'd like to add some diffusers to this room, this room, this room, a couple other rooms. Let's go to the Systems tab. Let's click Air Terminal on the HVAC panel. We have it Supply Diffuser. Let's click the drop down here and see what we've got. You know, I don't really like any of these supply diffusers that are in our project now. It's okay. Let's click Load Family. Let's scroll down till we get to Libraries. Choose your region if you want Imperial or Metric. I'm going to jump into Imperial. I'm going to scroll down to Mechanical. MEP, of course. Air Side Components. Let's go to Air Terminals. We can widen this so we can see the entire name. I'd like to go with Supply Diffuser, Rectangular Face, Round Neck. Now there's a hosted one, but let's grab this one because I just got done saying we don't really want to host these. Supply Diffuser, Rectangular Face, Round Neck. Let's click Open. Now let's see what we've got. Click the drop down here. Oh boy, we've got a bunch of them. I'll grab 24 by 24 6 neck. So that's 24 inches by 24 inches with a 6-inch neck. Or 610 millimeters by 610 millimeters by 152 millimeters. Now notice we can't see it. That's because we have to set the elevation. We know that these ceilings are 8 feet high or 2438 millimeters. Aha, here it is. Now, if we hover over one of these lines, notice that you can hit your space bar and it will flip it, right? Hover, flip, but it's hard to eyeball it into the right spot. So I'm going to pick a spot like right about here. I'm going to hit escape a couple times. Go to your Modify tab, click your Align button, click this grid first, then your diffuser. Click this grid first, then your diffuser. Hit escape a couple times. We have our flow arrows going out. Let's select the diffuser. A couple things we can do here. For the flow, let's bump this down to 250 CFM. Now for mechanical settings, let's uncheck our arrows. They're just kind of in the way. Hit escape a couple times. Select this diffuser. Let's click Copy. I'm going to copy it down to here. It's a little close. Maybe I'll just move it. Notice that now that we have this in the ceiling at the right spot, we can move it around all we want. So I can click Move now. Right? So we're just moving these around just like they're normal objects. I select this diffuser. It's got 250 CFM. Hit escape a couple times. Let's right click on this diffuser and create similar. Now the default is going to be at 8 feet. So I don't know. I'll put one like right about here. Remember, I put that in the wrong spot on purpose. On the Modify tab, click Align. Align it to here. Then to here. Very nice. Select this diffuser. Click Copy. I'm going to pick this endpoint here. Maybe copy it down to here. Maybe I'll copy it one more time. From here, I guess to here. Don't take my word for it. I'm going to pull this section marker over. I'm going to grab this over. I'm going to double click on my section marker. Just making sure. It does not hurt to make sure your diffusers are in the right spot. So there you go. Let's go back to level 1. We could go crazy with adding diffusers to the entire building, but I just want to keep it here for instructional purposes. We're all set.